Hey, partner. How's the meeting going? Are you kidding me? Well, did you tell them that we're building panties and bras on SUVs? Too small. We'll tell them we'll be a big company if they don't stick it to us now. All right, look, there are other manufacturers out there. Just stick to your guns. Rex, where are you?
I'm in Chicago.
I know you're in Chicago. Where in Chicago?
Just listen, I can't talk very loudly. I'm in a police station.
Are you in trouble?
No. Todd and Blair are. They broke into an adoption agency last night.
Did they find out that Michael and Marcy have Todd's son?
They didn't have time. I called the cops on them.
You did what? What happened?
They spent last night as guests of the city.
Hey. No reason to keep us here overnight.
We could get you arraigned until this morning.
These cuffs, though, I think it's police brutality.
Call your lawyer.
I don't think we need a lawyer. I don't think these charges are going to stick.
But the officers found you in the adoption agency in the middle of the night. The lock on the door had been jimmied, and you were carrying lock-picking tools. I don't know what they call that where you come from, but in the Windy City, it's breaking and entering.
Aren't you going to ask me why I did it?
Yeah, there's a good reason for that. I don't care.
It didn't surprise me.
Okay, Todd. Excuse me, sir. You look like a really busy man with a lot of important crimes to solve. And I think, if we put our heads together, we could figure out a way to make all this just go away.
Are you trying to bribe me, lady?
Well, I prefer to think of it as doing each other a favor. We go home, and you never have to see us again.
Well, look at that. Looks like Thornhart wants to be a musical comedy star.
Mm-hmm.
Guess all those roids made his voice higher.
Must be looking for something to do. He can't play sports anymore, and Star Manning dumped him.
Can you imagine what a guy would have to do to get dumped by her?
So funny.
You, bro. Singing and dancing.
Knock it off. Maybe you can try out for cheerleading next year.
Lambview High School. Let's go.
Oh, what did those jerks say to you?
What do you care what they said? You said you didn't want anything to do with me.
You both can stay with me as long as you need.
I want to stay home from school today.
I want to see Mommy, even if she's sick.
Jessica, it's Nash. Please pick up the phone. I gotta know what happened with you and Antonio last night. Whatever it was, please, just call me. Please, I love you. Bye. Hi, yes, it's Nash. Is there any way you could come by here to look after my daughter? Now.
finds out that you are the one that called the cops on him and Blair?
I had no choice. They were getting too close. The adoption agency they broke into, it's the one Spencer's crooked lawyer used.
Well, what's going to happen to them?
I'm trying to find out, but I have to do it without them seeing me.
Could they go to jail for this?
Yeah. I'll call you later when I know what's going on.
Bye.
I just got the best news.
It's not a good time right now, Tate.
Oh, okay. Well, what did Rex do now?
I gotta go in there
Why?
to report a crime.
What happened?
Some junkie stole my radio and my bedroll.
Well, the cops won't do anything about that. What you need is some money and a new jacket.
That's a fact.
Maybe we can work something out. Here.
Well, why don't they just slap us with a fine and let us go home?
Well, they might, if you two were normal people.
Now, what do you mean by that?
Between the two of you, you've got rap sheets as long as my arm. Bonnie and Clyde did not get off for the slap on the wrist.
Look, sweetie, when Papa told you that Jessica was sick, you did a bad thing. I lied. It was a white lie because I didn't want you to be hurt. But it was wrong, okay? Because Papas shouldn't ever lie. And I'm sorry.
Did you lie because Jessica doesn't want me?
No, of course not. Okay, Jessica's just a little confused right now. Okay, but she loves you. She loves you very, very much.
We all love you, sweetheart.
Hey, look, I know that you were a little hurt when Jessica ran out of the hearing room. You were probably a little mad too, right? Yeah, well, me too. We were all a little surprised by that. Hey, but none of it, absolutely none of it is your fault. Okay, Jessica has a few things she needs to work through, and Papa is going to help her do that. All right?
Papa?
What?
Does Jessica still want you?
Where's Bree?
Sitter, where's Antonio?
He and Jamie spend the night at his mom's.
Why didn't you call me? I've been going crazy. Jessica, what did he say when you told him? Oh, my God, you couldn't do it, could you? You didn't tell him. You felt too guilty, didn't you?
Yes, Nash, that is one thing that I do feel is guilty. I feel very, very guilty for breaking the heart of a beautiful little girl in the middle of a courtroom in front of all of our family and friends.
So
yes,
you're
I
going
feel
to punish
guilty as hell.
yourself by staying with Antonio. You're going to go back to convincing yourself that you can make this work, lying to yourself that this is what you want.
I tried to tell him, and he wouldn't let me. He was so furious about what happened with Jamie that...
He's the one who put this little girl in the middle.
No, he didn't. I am his wife. It is completely natural that he would want me to be the mother of his daughter.
He's trying to obligate you to
Nash,
stay
I am
with him for the
married.
rest of
I'm
your life.
already obligated.
You're backing out on us, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I've tried. God knows I have tried, but I love you. I love you so much that I've betrayed Antonio, a man that stood by me and loved me when 100 other men would have walked away.
I'm here. So what'd you talk about?
Jamie. It was awful. Everything I said, I was just making things worse, and he just got angrier and angrier until finally he just stormed out.
Sorry.
We can't go back now. You know, what's done is done.
If you could go back, what would you change?
I'm not upset with Rex. I'm upset that I'm behind in my designing. I'm upset that every time we talk to a manufacturing company, they jack up our prices because we're small and unknown. But if we raise our prices, then we're not going to be competitive, and the whole thing can blow up in our faces.
Can I talk now?
Yes. I'm sorry. What is your good news?
No, it's not just good news. It's great news. And it's not just great news for me. It's great news for you.
Okay. Tell me.
You know the TV show, The View?
Yeah. What about it?
I'm going to be on it.
Are you kidding me? When?
Today.
Cole, you know the only reason why I broke up with you is so that my dad wouldn't kill you.
I guess.
Okay, so what did those guys say?
Bunch of crap. They're looking at the sign-up sheet.
You guys, you're just asking for trouble. Come on, Star.
What? No, come on.
Hi, Cole.
What do you want?
I don't know. I hope we get to read scenes together.
Okay, listen, let's get one thing straight. The only reason why I'm auditioning is because Mrs. McBain held a gun to my head.
But you'd be so great for Curly, and I know I'm perfect for Lori.
Totally. You're perfect.
Oh, thanks, Henry. It's really sweet.
Well, I'm not right for Curly. And I don't expect to get cast. I mean, I'm not a singer, and dancing, I'm good. Please.
Oh, but you're really athletic. I'm sure you could pick it up. And, I could work with you if you want.
Work with this. I don't want any part of you.
That's rude, Cole.
Okay, if you want to act with her, why don't you try out?
You think I should?
Why not? They need more men.
Maybe I will.
You know how to dance?
Wow. Not bad, Mackler.
See? Anyone can have hidden potential.
Hi, girls. I hope you don't mind singing with the karaoke machine, but the piano player got food poisoning, so.
But, come on, Star. I'm sure Miss McPain's really busy. Langston, she thinks that I'm auditioning. What did you do?
How very, very strange. There are so many of you hanging around out here in the hallway, and yet there are so few names on the sign-up sheet. But could it possibly be true that you all used the auditions as an excuse to get out of class, and then you didn't really intend to try out? Freeze. Every one of you will sign that sheet now.
Or what?
How does detention sound?
That's not fair.
I'm waiting.
Have you seen the sign-up sheet for auditions?
Yeah, when Miss McBain passed it around and nobody signed it.
Well, there are names on it now. One that you might be particularly interested in.
Langston, what are you talking about?
I put your name on the list.
Why did you do that?
Because I thought it'd be better for you to keep busy. I mean, all you do is study or talk about Cole.
Langston, what I do with my time is my business.
I was worried about you.
Okay, well, did you sign up?
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so something that you want to touch with a 10-foot pole is supposed to be my therapy?
Why are you getting so pissed off?
Because, Langston, every morning I wake up and the first thing I think about is when I'm going to see Cole that day. And then I remember that I can't talk to him, I can't touch him, I can't even be around him, and I get this feeling like I can't breathe, like there's this hole in my heart, and I don't think that's going away by singing about cowboys and farmers. Hey, Mr. McBain, yeah, I didn't put my name on that sign-up sheet, and I want to take it off there right now.
This is Detective Morris. Yeah, they're right here. Yeah, go ahead.
What do you think the phone call's about?
That was real smooth, trying to bribe him like that.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have insulted him like you did. That was just a real moment of genius.
Yeah, this is all going to get cleared up.
What are you talking about? We're in handcuffs, Todd, and I can't believe it. All I wanted to do was bribe somebody for information. But no, that wasn't good enough. You had to break in the building.
God, if I had it my way, I'd be sitting here alone.
Well, you know what? You're not.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Some junkie ripped off my stuff while I was sleeping, and I want to file a report.
Come on, kid. Don't waste my time.
Oh, I don't have rights? Maybe I'll tell that to a reporter.
All right. Sit right here. Sit down. Fill that out.
I think the best thing would be for the two of you to come down to the police station. Or else, we'll let the perps walk. It's your choice.
Who was that?
The director of the adoption agency that you broke into. He and his assistant spent the night going through the records to see if anything was stolen. Once the inventory is finished, we'll know exactly what charges to file.
And they're coming down here now?
Yes.
That's good work, Detective. That's just who I want to talk to.
Love between grown-ups is a little complicated. It's a little different than parents and their children. Okay? Right, but I love you with all my heart. And so does Jessica. And we're going to work this out because we're a family.
And families stick together, no matter what.
Yeah, that's right. Okay? Now, want to eat? No. Okay. Why don't you go get your coat, okay? I'm going to take you home.
Do you think bringing her over to Jessica is a good idea?
I called. She didn't answer. She probably went into work.
But you don't know if she's going to be coming.
Mommy, I don't want Jamie thinking that she can't go home because of what Jessica did. Yeah.
You're not saying very much.
I'm thinking about how to answer you. Yes. There would be a lot of things that I would change, but I can't, so why bother talking about it?
Because I'm kind of interested. I mean, what do you regret?
Nash, please don't do this.
No, if you could change something, what would you change? Marrying Antonio or falling in love with me?
Hey, Cole. I've got a copy of the script. Do you want to read some scenes with me?
Brittany, I already told you I'm not serious about this.
Oh, but you look so hot in a cowboy hat.
But listen, the only reason why I'm auditioning for this thing is so that Mrs. McBain will write me a letter of recommendation so I can play baseball.
I'm surprised you do that. After you were on drugs and all.
No, it wasn't drugs.
It was. Cole, performance-enhancing drugs. If I were Mrs. McBain, I wouldn't want you in the play with your attitude.
Oh, Henry, are you listening to yourself? You sound like an old man.
No, Henry's right. Yeah. Oh, why would she want me to play if I don't want to be there?
I don't need you to defend me.
Dude.
If you don't want to be here, leave.
Now who's rude?
Great idea, Henry. I'm out of here.
Henry, you know what I'd really like?
Name it.
A mochaccino from Hollowed Grounds.
I can't leave school grounds in the middle of the day.
I'm not worth the risk.
It's not that.
Well, I stayed up all night studying. I mean, I'll never get the part if I fall asleep in the middle of auditions. Don't you want us to be in the play together?
Right.
Henry, I'll have a French vanilla latte. Oh, and if you get caught...
I know. You didn't have anything to do with it.
Treating Henry like crap is fun. Oh, it's fun for him, too. It is. Oh, he has such a crush on me. I mean, can you imagine how bad he'd feel if I was mean to him? And if you weren't nice to him, he might not finish your history project. Okay, he wanted to do it. He volunteered. Why does everyone always think I'm working some kind of angle? I guess it's because you always are.
What's the harm in auditioning?
Mrs. McBain, you don't understand. I didn't sign that sheet. Langston did, and this is not my thing. At all.
You know, I'm getting a little tired of everyone acting like auditioning for the musical makes you the ultimate geek.
Doesn't it?
No. It's fun, you know, to put something together that you can be proud of. I mean, you see that, don't you?
I guess it could be a certain kind of fun.
Great. Then I will sign you up, too.
Hey, wait.
Look, Star, this is really your decision as far as I'm concerned with you, okay? But I really do hope that you'll audition.
Do you have a pen so I can cross off my name? You should do it, Star. Trust me. You'll be very glad you did.
I can't believe you're going on The View on such short notice.
Yeah, well, their scheduled guests had to cancel, and they called my manager to see if I was available.
And you were their second choice?
Well, either that or everyone else on their list ahead of me checked into rehab.
Oh, my God, are you going to be able to talk about modeling for us?
I'm pretty sure one of the reasons they called me is because the wire services picked up those photographs of me in your underwear.
So you get to hype the company on the air?
It's good for you. It's good for the tape.
Oh, my God, I can't believe this. I can't believe Exposed is going to get all this fantastic free publicity.
Hey, I have an idea.
What?
Come with me.
Are you done yet?
No. I'm trying to remember everything that got ripped off.
Listen, let me give you a hint. Do yourself a favor. Call a lawyer.
Well, I will when I sue you for false arrest.
This guy is a joy.
Yeah, well, welcome to my world.
No thanks.
Detective Morris?
That would be me.
These are the people who broke into our agency's file room last night?
That's right. And I had every right to do so.
How do you figure that?
I'm going to tell you a story. And when I finish, you're going to make this guy give me everything I want.
So, let's hear it.
All right, sir. Now, every word of this is the truth.
Even though you're going to think it's unbelievable.
I can't go to New York. I have a ton of work to do.
You were just complaining that you're getting lousy bids from manufacturing firms because your company's not well known.
Right.
Right. So help me make you well known. Come with me to New York. The limo's on its way.
I don't know what to do.
Adriana, it's a no-brainer. The limo rolls us into New York. I do the show. You charm everyone in the green room. Afterwards, we grab a little lunch at a fancy restaurant, you know.
Okay, all right. I'm in. Oh, my God, Layla's going to love this.
Layla?
Yeah, she has to be there, too.
I thought she had meetings.
To hell with the meetings, Tate. I'm going to call her and tell her to get right over here.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I mean, we have to...
Tate, she's my partner. It's not like there isn't enough room in the limo.
All right, call her.
Excellent.
I think we should go inside now. Auditions are going to start soon.
Yeah, and the sooner they start, the sooner they'll be over.
Well, I was reading the script. I mean, it's corny, but it's kind of sweet.
Yeah, my mom's solid. She, that movie was just weird.
I hope I get to be one of Lori's friends.
Oh, one of those girls in the background singing with no life. Yeah, you're a natural.
Thank you. Anyway, are you sure you don't want to read any scenes with me? I think we'd have amazing chemistry.
I guess I'm here just in time.
Oh, goody.
I was thinking, I wonder how Mrs. McBain's going to stage the Dream Ballet.
Oh, God, I forgot about the whole ballet dance thing.
You're going to love those tights, Thornhar.
I think Cole looked buff in tights.
Langston, you don't get it? I've had enough of the spotlight. I don't want to be standing up on stage drawing attention myself.
Brittany's auditioning. So you want her going around saying you didn't have the guts to audition?
Yeah, because my dad's the rapist who hates my ex-boyfriend, who's a steroid freak.
Exactly. So get up there and sing your little heart out.
I don't want to.
Fine, walk away and let Brittany win again.
If he's alive, he's a little over a year old now. But I've never seen him because this convicted murderer named Spencer Truman got a hold of him when he was a baby. And he hired a lawyer who colluded with this piece of garbage here.
Excuse me.
No, this is true. I know this to be true. Someone at your agency arranged an illegal adoption for my son, who Spencer Truman said was dead.
You poor man.
That's right.
You really believe this adoption was handled through our agency?
Absolutely. And all I wanted to do was look at your records. Because I got to know where my son is.
You know, maybe we did use bad judgment breaking in the agency, but we've hit so many dead ends that we figured no one was going to help us. Todd and I have 2 children, and I can tell you this, he is a fantastic father, and he did not give permission for this adoption. And it's killing him not to know where his son is.
You say this child was kidnapped? Well, then, of course, the subsequent adoption is illegal.
Did you go to the police?
Well, we were told that the baby was dead, so there was no reason to go to the police.
Well, I'm sorry. Without any evidence that a crime was committed, no judge will issue an order to release the records.
I know the 2 of you have the information I need. I can give you names, I can give you dates. Please just open your records and tell me who has my son.
It's the right thing to do, and you know it. Please, just help us.
Vega. No, I can't. I'm taking a personal day today. It's family business. Okay. But if I leave my daughter to come in, and this is something that could have been handled without me, I'll be there soon. I have to go into the station. Can you take her back home and stay with me?
Of course. Jamie told me when we were in the back that she's afraid Jessica will be there.
Well, I think Jessica is at work, okay? But when she does come home, we're going to sit down, have some dinner as a family. I'm going to work this out, okay? You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I love you.
The answer to your question is both. I wish that I never married Antonio because I'm in love with you. And I wish that I had never fallen in love with you because I'm married to Antonio. And I feel bad about hurting him, and it hasn't even happened yet.
Jessica, I know how.
But if I was to change one thing, Nash, it would be that this wasn't so hard. It would be that we didn't drag an innocent child into it. It would be that I didn't have to pack up all my stuff and file for divorce. That's going to hurt Antonio. Actually, no, he's going to be humiliated. And furious, rightly so.
You're getting cold feet. The only way to protect Antonio is for you to give up on this idea of the 2 of you being together. It wouldn't help anyone.
I know. It's not fair that Antonio is married to somebody who wants someone else. And I can't give you up.
Very sympathetic to your plight, Mr. Manning. Unfortunately, without a court order, my hands are tied.
Oh, that's self-righteous bureaucratic crap. You know that. Even Chicago's not-so-finest could tell you that.
Easy, Manning.
Isn't there something we can do for these people? You know nothing was stolen. They didn't do anything malicious. And you're always saying that compassion is an essential part of what we do.
Have they been formally charged?
No.
If it's possible, we'd like to have the charges dropped so they can go free. On 2 conditions.
Oh, I knew there'd be a catch.
No, they have to pay for any damages they incurred.
Oh, done.
They have to leave Chicago immediately.
No, you can't do that.
But I can. So what's it going to be? Booking or the airport?
No, you're right. Stay at the meeting. But just make sure you watch, okay? Tate's gonna talk about us and Exposed and everything. I know! Okay, I will. Bye.
She can't go, huh? Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. Oh, let me call Rex, let him know what's going on.
The limo's downstairs.
Oh, I can call Rex from the car.
Great.
I'm going to grab the quickest shower in history.
Okay, chop chop.
Okay.
Sorry you're not there because I have good news. At least I think I do. Todd didn't find out a thing, and the charges against him and Blair were dropped on the condition that they leave Chicago immediately. But we're talking Todd here, so I'm going to stick around and make sure they do what they're told. I love you.
Ixnay on the coffees, ladies. You know the rules.
Yeah, but I don't understand.
Dump it.
These cost me $9.
Is this what she's going to be like at rehearsal?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I sit beside you in chorus. You have a good voice. Yeah, but I've never sang by myself in front of a large amount of people. So what? Go for it. I mean, cut Brittany off at the knees. Make her sorry for anything she's ever done to you.
Okay, here we go. Would anyone like to go first? Star Manning? Come on down.
You're going to pay for this.
Okay.
I don't really have music or a song.
Well, if there's something contemporary that you want to sing, I probably have it, so...
What about the song Together?
Together. I think I actually have that. Yeah, you're in luck.
Yeah, right.
Okay, everybody, settle down. Okay, we're going to get going here. Take a seat. Knock 'em dead.
I'm sorry. Could we start from
No, just keep going. You're gonna be great. Please keep going.
Sometimes this life can seem too much. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like giving up. You have to go, and I have to go find Antonio and tell him the truth.
I want to come with you.
No. I have to do this alone.
Okay. But after that, you are never going to be alone again. I love you.
I love you too.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I can't audition because of you, can I?
I had plans to go out of town, and they fell through.
Blair called me to tell me she was going with me.
I saw Jessica and Dad.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on